I do know this. I don't know when you're going to bring him on. Listen, I told you the next person. I've been telling you he's a rock star in Boston, and you've been doubting me, and now you're going to see. You're going to.
I think it's bullshit. I think that you're lying to me.
You're going to see.
We asked all these guys, what do you want to talk about when you come on? Because we don't want them to come on and just ramble. Because we have people we want people to enjoy the show.
Yes.
But we want people to know that it's regular people like themselves. And he says, we'll call it in the ring. That's what he wrote on my. Well, beautiful. I need to prepare. I'm one of the greatest hosts in the world. I can't call it in the ring like I used to with Ric Flair in Afghanistan. That can't happen, Vince. I need to have a 12-star match prepared.
Wow.
You feel me?
Coach, I will tell you that I listen to this man's CD while I'm driving my Jeep in Colorado. How about that? Do you have it? Do you have a CD, Coach?
No, because I listen to Sirius XM and/or AM radio.
It's on the VIP list.
All right. Our next guest, our next main eventer, and once you become a main eventer, you're always a main eventer. He's from the rock drummer band, Boston band, BF Raid. He's been following wrestling since the Bob Backlund days.
Yes.
Let's welcome into the show, Mr. Jimmy Fingers. Jimmy, show
that album, Jimmy. Show that album. See that? Look, legit.
The only thing that would have been better is if you would have had like your link on the bottom of it to sell that son of a bitch. What up, Jimmy? How are you?
We got record numbers, so we got about 7 albums sold.
All right, you're gonna have to speak way up because you're a little bit low. But we can hear you enough to make it. I'll translate. So you've sold 7 of those albums, yes?
Yeah, we ain't selling nothing.
We ain't selling nothing.
Jimmy gets to play some cuts like in between segments of his show, and someone might say, "Hey, what's that? Who's that?" Can you hear me?
We can hear you good enough. You're very, very distant, but that's okay. That's okay.
The headphones off.
You could try. Yeah, try that. Try that.
Try it with the headphones off.
Yeah.
No, that didn't work.
Go ahead.
Is that any better?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Now here we go.
Thank you,
go.
Jimmy.
There you go. There you go. There you go. So,
bro,
Jimmy,
look at Jimmy's T-shirt, Coach. What about that? Stand up, Jimmy. Look at that. I need one. Jimmy, send me one of those.
Is that what
Fred?
was that?
That's Fred G. Sanford right there.
Stanford and Sons. Wow, Jimmy, that is old school, big dog.
Great shirt, man. Great shirt, Jimmy.
Vince, don't come after my forehead. It's a genetic disorder.
No, Jimmy, you're a rock god, bro. I can't attack you in any way. He's a rock god, Jimmy.
So he's got this forehead. You just went off on Alaska, and you won't go off on him?
He's a rock god. I can't make fun of a rock god's forehead. That's sacrilegious.
That's it, Coach. I'm coming for you right now, bro.
Go ahead. Go, Jimmy. Go. Eat him up, Coach. Eat him up, Jimmy.
All right. This is a question I have for you since you're a rock star. I was actually in person when the legendary fight happened between Limp Bizkit and Creed in New Jersey at Howard Stern's Big Thing. I was there. I think Fred Durst would have destroyed Scott Stapp, but that's neither here nor there. Has there ever been a big backstage fight for 1 second? BF Raid, your boys.
No, but a previous band there was, and that would be it happened after the show and back to the Rathskeller in Boston, and that turned actually pretty ugly. It was
wow.
Yeah, it didn't really involve all the bands, but there was a big skinhead community in that area, and a lot of drugs, alcohol involved. It got real ugly, but nothing ever competitively, because none of us were ever famous. We were never that big.
I got you. Let me ask you this: you watch our show a lot, and we joke a lot. Why do you like wrestling, and why do you like our show so much?
Because I mean, there's you guys don't have you're not compromising your opinions for media passes. You know what I'm saying? Like media credentials, like a lot of others. There are guys like JD, BC Amplified, like they're fans just like me, and they give honest opinions, where others do it and they kind of compromise so they don't fall into a bad place with AEW, WWE, because their interviews will get cut off.
Right. Right. It's funny that you say that, because the thing that it used to frustrate me and Vince, but now I just laugh at it, because when we give an opinion or I post something, I'll get, Coach, they're not going to hire you back. Coach, I know you just want to go back. And to your point, the thought of going back, Jimmy, and traveling 52 weeks a year, I would rather put a fork in my eye than do that. I mean, and Vince, I'm sure you feel the same way.
I'm just entertained. I think Jimmy's popping gummies during this interview. I mean, Jimmy, what are you popping in your mouth there, bro?
Are you popping CBD?
Oh, okay,
pistachios.
CBD.
I would have respected the fact that he's doing CBD. I really would have.
CBD pistachios.
There
CBD
you go.
pistachios.
There you go.
I got it.
Hey, Jimmy, I want to ask you a question. Coach, Jimmy is a legend. His band is a legend in Boston. How many years have you been playing in Boston, Jimmy?
All right, let me explain this, give this a little background, because I appreciate the way you put me over, Vince, for this stuff, because seriously, I never made it in the business. I gave it a really, really good shot, a very hard try. Like trying to be a professional athlete or an actor, it's very hard to crack through. So this band here existed 40 years ago. They were a few years older than me, and they had demos out, everything like that. So they were like rock stars to me. And they disbanded for a while, and then I went and did my own thing. And once the pandemic happened, because I was retired, totally retired, I became one of those TikTok drummers. And I just threw my drum set out in the backyard during the pandemic to keep from going crazy. The neighbors were going bananas, and then finally these guys, they want to reform. They give me a call. I says, all right, only if you put BF Raid back together. So, I'm not even the original drummer.
But you see, Coach, are you understanding that only a rock star would eat pistachios?
That's what I'm saying. What are we doing?
Okay, you see what I'm talking about? This is cool. This is what wrestling is missing. This is cool. This is what Jimmy is, a character through and through. The name, the pistachios, everything. Triple H, if you're watching, take note.
All right, I'm the heel, because this is like, in order to not be here for 4 hours, it's like 5 to 7 minutes. We already gave Jimmy because of you. What?
Coach, let me come to you. With this one.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
All right, last thing. What do you got?
All right. I've been going through your work.
Oh, geez.
Doing a deep dive.
Oh, a deep dive. Okay.
I've always appreciated your work. The chicken shit heel, the interview skills.
Thank you.
But there's one segment that I did not like.
Oh, no.
I hate it. Triple H in HBK in the watered down DX area. You're doing an interview back there. They throw your head through the wall. Do you remember this?
Yes, I have. I continue. I'll tell you the story in a second.
Okay.
What's your problem? What's your problem?
My
really
problem
nice
is that, like, my problem there is it could have ended there, but like HBK proceeds to pull down your pants to reveal that you're wearing a thong, but it's not a thong. It's a piece of yarn.
Wait, hold on, Jimmy, because I don't think Coach understood that. It's a piece of what?
Yarn.
It's a piece of yarn, Coach.
Jimmy, okay. So was your issue seeing the piece of yarn, or you think it was a yarn through my derriere, or what was your issue with it?
Your O-ring was hanging out, and the camera was right on it.
Unbelievable.
And then Hunter's looking at, like, they're Hunter's fixated on your ass, Coach. Like he wants to do something with it.
He didn't want to do. All right,
smooth as silk. It looked good. It's smooth as silk. But
thank you. I've always had a nice derriere.
How is this pitched to you?
Okay, so here's the true story.
That's a great question.
It is a great question. Everybody in the chat talking about is.
And I'm going to send it to you guys. I'm going to send it both to you guys after the show. I'm going to tweet it out so they can see it.
Okay, yes. So I will retweet it because I don't have a job on the line like I did at that. This is a true story, Jimmy. So I had just interviewed on that Friday at ESPN. This is April of 2008, I believe was the month. Okay, so I had just interviewed. I had been offered the job, had not signed my contract at ESPN yet. So we go to Monday Night in Rochester, New York, and I walk in, and there's a girl named Kasama, and she used to run all the backstage stuff. So I walk in, she goes, "Hey, Coach, do you have any thong underwear?" Not the normal question that I would get, but I said, "No." And she goes, "You need to go out and find some for the skit that we're going to do with you tonight." I said, "What's a skit?" She goes, "Oh, Triple H and Sean, they're going to throw you through a wall. We're building that wall right now, and then you're going to dangle there, and they're going to spray paint your ass." And I was like, and in my head, I had just agreed to a deal to go to ESPN 3 days prior. This is on my kids. This is a true story. True story. So I went out to Spencer's Gifts. You guys remember Spencer's Gifts?
Oh, yeah, they still exist.
So I walked in, and I was hoping the lady would say, "No, you're never going to find any around here." I go, "Hey, do you have any thong underwear?" She goes, "Oh, yeah, aisle 3." And so I walk over to aisle 3, and they not only had thong underwear, they had choices.
Yeah.
And the choice it was a 2-pack. And so I bought zebra print and the tiger print. And then I actually looked at the little string going, what Jimmy's talking about here. So I take it back. And in my head driving back, I was like, you know what? My dream was always ESPN. It was never WWE. And I was like, my dream is going to end even before it gets started.
Coach, did you stop and get a Brazilian too? Because you
smooth as silk, baby.
Coach,
smooth as silk.
Coach, your dirt star was clean as a whistle, bro.
Very nice, Jimmy, with the dirt star reference.
I do. I get back and we do the skit. And as I'm feeling, I kid you not, as I'm feeling the spray paint on my butt, I literally had tears, and my head was through the wall, so nobody could see me crying. I thought, it's over.
Oh,
my ESPN career is over. So I went back to the hotel. Normally we go out, and I kid you not, I sat and I stared at my phone.
Oh, my God. Just waiting for them to call. Just waiting, man.
The call's coming through.
Wow.
The call's coming through. And lucky for me, Jimmy, the call never came. I'm not sure they even knew that I did it. Because since then, I had my salary cut after 2 years at WWE, or excuse me, at ESPN. So maybe they took it away from me afterwards.
I pay attention to detail, and I don't know if you even realize it, but Triple H takes a double take of it, and like he wants to do something with it.
Wow.
You know what? I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go back. We've got our next one up, Jimmy. I want you back in this spot. All right.
Yes, you're the best, Jimmy.
You're the best. Thank you very. Yes.
Do a Coaching Bro fantasy football league.
Okay, I'll think about it just for you. I will, Jimmy. I will.
I hate fantasy football, but for you, I'll think about it. That is the great Jimmy. Number two in our main, and we're going to keep a list. Once you come on here, this is going much better than I thought. I have to be harder about the time because I could do this all night. And all right, he
Coach,
says,
maybe it's in the best interest of this show for me to sit this next one out.